Like, yeah, you a doctor. So
Yeah, nurse bitches.
I hear I'm sick right now. Shit, I need some care.
Hell yeah.
I was talking shit. Yeah. She laughing like a motherfucker.
Nurse bitches is they wanna put band-aids on niggas and jack niggas off.
Right. Like when I look at old niggas' dicks and shit.
They're gonna beat you all for real. They like fucking sucking and putting band-aids on niggas.
No, I seen a video on Instagram like that. This old white man. I mean on Facebook. You know,
Yeah.
Facebook basically turned to porn.
Yeah, dog, real talk.
Yeah. So I see she took him to the bathroom and she was just a little home care provider and shit. And she started sucking that nigga bitch.
It is to be devoutly wished that a nurse would suck
Like
my dick.
this nigga said he got the thing on the toilet, and you got the thing that the old people have on the toilet.
Is it a porn or is it like some actual shit?
No, it was actual shit. She recorded that shit.
Oh, what a freak bitch. Was she black?
People sick out there, but yeah, she was black.
Yeah, them black bitches be, hey man, keep them bitches away from your goddamn grandpas and grandmas and shit.
I'm like, that motherfucker probably, that white man probably was rich as hell. That's probably what she did. That shit.
Man, you know, if I was an old white man though, I want my dick sucked by a colored woman.
Hell yeah.
Little belly warmer, little belly up.
Yeah, man. If I ever have to get washed up, I'm gonna be a nasty nigga. I'm like, yeah, we're right there. Wash it for real.
Be a sexy ass old man with a big dick.
Right, like, yo, you gotta rub that motherfucker. You gotta get the soap all over it. Wash it for free. Wash it. I'll be a nasty nigga.
Nasty nigga. You nasty ass old man.
I know I'm gonna be a pervert when I get old. I know.
Be fucking everything, yeah. Why not?
Let me not have a daughter and her little friends be coming over. I'm gonna be one of them nasty ass perverted ass niggas. They gonna be like, get your daddy.
Right.
Get your daddy, man.
He gonna be trying to fuck me and shit.
Right, he trying to fuck you. Get your daddy.
He keep on fucking me every time I go to the bathroom.
Every time I walk by the room, he said, come in here.
Right, your daddy keep following me in the bathroom. You ain't telling the rest.
Right.
Hold on, put some pants on, bro.
Yeah. I would be a perverted ass old nigga.
Yeah, I ain't going to train till later on. I'm like, damn, I wanted to go in the morning, but they ain't had no, they should have never a bunch of women anyway, but nice little thick asses.
Right.
She knows.
Woo! Nigga, your ass by all the women though.
No, I don't got. Man, I be messing with like one. They all like me though.
I think you buy all the women.
Oh yeah.
You downtown and you see all type of places.
Yeah, I do see a lot of
You see fucking tourists. You see all type of shit.
Yeah, man. They all be like, you smell great.
You think that you can fuck one time and then they flying back out to where they from.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. I'm just not in my whore phase anymore, you know?
Right.
It's like,
right.
No. I don't know, I'll be protecting my energy, bro. But I do be meeting some ones. I'll be meeting some. I'll be like, woo, you know? I'll be like, shit, I'll fuck her.
You know, but outside already.
They gotta have a certain type of personality and shit for me to even be attracted to them. You know what I'm saying? You can be sexy as fuck, but you gotta have that energy and you gotta have the eyes.
Yeah, that's how I am now. Like, I don't give a fuck if you could be a decent bitch.
Yeah.
You could be a decent bitch, but if you on what I own, I like.
Yeah.
I don't even go for the badass bitches no more because those bitches dumb.
And they be dumb as fuck, don't they? Hey man, look, and then they only Fatima.
I go for the decent bitches.
I like the name.
Decent bitches. They pussy probably ain't all ran through. Them 5 bitches pussy be ran through all type of shit.
What you know about this place? Fatima.
Fucking for money, all type of shit.
Sure, Fatima look. Ooh, Fatima look kind of good. Take a look at that. Ooh.
That shit crazy, big. Like I'm on a whole different path.
Yeah, bro. You know, and then I be looking. No, they are enticing though. Don't get me wrong.
Really?
There gotta be something more to them though. I think.
Yeah, do though.
Oh, you're sterile.
You gotta have
biggest.
you gotta have something going for yourself. Like fuck bitches that just want to drink and smoke weed and all that.
No, bro, that's the crazy part right there. It's the motherfuckers who want to just be high all day.
Uh-huh. Like bitch, you don't want to do shit else, bitch. Like that's all you want to do. You one of the homies, huh?
You know, and then you be fucking on
You one
them.
of the homies.
I
Bitch.
just, but sex is pretty intimate, dog. When you mess with the right person, so it's like unless you just want to make somebody ass jiggle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
If
real.
you just really just want to, but I mean, like I said, I'm extremely selective with who I put the pipe to.
Yeah, I don't just fuck anything no more.
I'm remarkable. Roll through your hood with an arsenal, looking for a bitch to put the sausage to.
Niggas that did that shit already. Like we done had so many hoes. We looking for something
But no, but
different.
question though, do you feel like you've had what you've been looking for though?
Yeah, and I feel like some of the shit that I was looking for, I fucked up. Treating them like hoes.
You said white hoes?
I said treating them like hoes.
Ah man, I can see that. I see that. That's why I'm like careful when
I
I
feel like I've had some of my partners in life treating them wrong.
man, I know what you mean. That's why I think the devil does that too though. You know, you'll find someone good for you and that you've been looking for, and then you're still looking like you haven't found it.
Exactly.
You know, but then
Yeah, the man being a fucking man.
yeah, bro,
Thinking with his
yeah, and
dick. Thinking with his fucking dick.
I don't think they realize that we kind of cursed that way.
Yeah, we was made to do that.
It's fucked up because you fighting and they're like, no, it really is a fight for real, dog. It's wild, but then like, damn,
But if you look at the animals, the animals have no relationship.
not all
The
of them. Penguins
relationship,
do.
the relationship is what fuck up the relationship. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like animals, they don't really have relationships. You feel me? Like
bro.
I never seen an animal like really have like a relationship like that.
I
It's
know.
like they know. It's like they know what they on earth to do, and they accept that. We don't.
Yeah, but we have. I don't know about more logic, but we have considerable more. Hold on a second. Arterial spray.
It's like they accept life more than we do. Like they know life more than what we do, and they accept what they here for. You feel me?
For
And
sure.
that's the populate. That's the populate. You feel me?
Yeah, man.
Like you
Well,
don't see animals. Animals don't waste their nothing.
it's weird though, but then it's like selfish too, because you could be. I don't know, bro. How do you love all the women you want to love at one time?
Right.
You know what I mean? But then you like different stuff though. You like, and it's like no, you can love one woman and still be wanting to be with another woman for the way they appear to be. You know,
Yeah, for real.
way they
For
look and stuff.
real. But you get what I was saying with that though? Animals don't waste their nothing.
Hell yeah, they do it. But see, they don't have the uh, advanced communication, or I'm afraid to say they don't have the level of cognition that we have. We real cognitive
Like we don't
conscious.
hold the waste. We don't hold the waste our nuts. We jack off and shit. We wasting our
Oh
nuts.
wait, no. Oh, you said I thought you said waste their breath. That's in waste time, or they just do. They just do.
No, they don't waste their nuts.
Yeah, they do.
No animal waste their nuts.
That's not true.
They may shoot a blank, but I'm talking about like far as just jacking off, just busting a nut. They
No.
don't do
Monkeys do that shit all the time. Monkeys jerk off. Let's look it up. Hold on a second. I'm gonna look it up right now.
Yeah.
What animals self-masturbate? Animals yes, many animals, both male and female, have been observed masturbating. It is considered a natural behavior in the wild, not just a human trait. Examples: mammals, cats, dogs, dolphins, whales, elephants, bears, horses, deer, camels, goats, sheep, zebras, bulls, lions, porcupines, bats, weasels, squirrels, penguins. All these animals masturbate.
So they nigga themselves, they jack it off.
They beat off, nigga. They beat off. Turtles, marine iguanas, snakes.
So the dog licking his balls and licking his dick, he jacking off.
So look. So yeah, no, look. I seen the dog straight up jacking off before. Motherfucker was sitting on his ass. He was sitting like I'm sitting right now. Was sitting on his ass, beating his meat, dog. Matter of fact, I seen another video where a dog was sitting on his ass. He was like leaning back with another dog giving him some head. And
Yeah, I
then,
see that.
and then, did you see when he was like, "Hey, what y'all doing?" The girl looked up and he grabbed that bitch head and put her head back down.
Yeah, I see that shit in person before.
Yeah.
I see my sister does do that shit. Like she'll be sucking his motherfucking dick and shit.
Hold on, check this out. How they do it. This is how they jack off, bro. Horses, they rub penis against their abdomen, nigga. They be beating off. They be having their dick in their shirt, bro. They put their dick in their waistband. Deers use antlers, dog. They on some other shit. They on some Gamer G-Mon. Damn, Gamer G-Mon look good. Hold on a second. Take a look at that Gamer goddamn grandma. Gamer grandma. That shit's alright.
They use their animals. What the hell?
No, hold on. Let me see. I'm on live. So you can join my live so I can have a viewer, nigga. Walruses. Hold on, look. Lions use front legs to beat off. Walruses use flippers.
What the hell?
Primates, hands, tails, or nipples. Nipples. They like rubbing their goddamn nipples, bro. Whoa, mate selection, reproduction, behavior. Hey, but nigga, look, man, I seen a video of a goddamn. There was a, I don't know what type of monkey this was, nigga. He was straight up like.
I see a monkey do that shit.
And then look, but the nigga did like this though. This the nigga did. He was like.
I see that shit on the video.
You see that nigga? Hey, look, John Blade.
The kids was like, the mama was like, 30 years. You sitting there looking at their ass. I see that shit on the video though.
Jacking on. Hey, look, the nigga
They
started.
got hands though. They got hands.
Yeah, the nigga was, but he was beating his dog. He busted a nut and shot it in his own mouth though, bro. Freak ass nigga. Freak ass nigga. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Bro, look. Woo! Nigga. Bro, look. One time, I was jacking off laying on my back. Look. Nigga, look. The shit got close enough to my face. Hey, nigga, look, that shit, hey, look, right on your lip, nigga. Dog, you know how fucking disgusting I was, nigga? I wasn't curious about how it tasted, nigga. I wanted that shit far away from me. I'm like, nigga, I kept my motherfucking lips perked, nigga. I didn't even eat food for a little while, nigga.
Nigga, that shit happened to me before, nigga. I blew up my face. Like, nigga, I was holding it.
Nigga shit, woo! That shit gross, nigga. This comment, you know.
I think every nigga that did that before, bro.
That had to be by accident. I hope it wasn't no dog. I mean, how?
No, not on purpose, nigga. I'm talking about every nigga.
Hey, hold on, bro. Look, donkeys self-suck.
That's crazy.
This says to see a dog content. That's borderline fucking bestiality, though. I'm good. I don't want to watch a donkey suck itself off. You know what I'm saying?
Do you believe that them dogs took that man down?
What the fuck am I seeing right here?
You believe that?
Bro, holy shit. This shit is like public goddamn domain. Stay away from that shit. Don't get too curious there, Chris. Don't get too curious. Shit, make your dick bounce.
You believe that shit, bro?
What?
That man got kidnapped by the Dolphins and got took underwater.
I believe that. I believe, you know,
they made him build a symbol like a little world down there.
Yeah, but you know, I'm more. I believe dolphins to be of alien level intelligence. Like, no, I hate to say alien level because I'm saying alien. I don't really believe in what alien is. It just means to our land. Right? Yeah, to our for sure. We are. I believe us to be like an invasive species.
Right.
You know.
They said they found unlimited amount of water in his fucking room.
They found that.
They know he was down there for a long time, and he said that another the leader of the Dolphins was blowing like a type of bubble to keep them breathing down there and shit.
Holy shit, that's awesome. He was like, here, why do I feel like I've seen that happen before? Hold on one second. It was dark too. Man, but this is the thing. I believe that. I believe they're because the military the Navy used dolphins to disarm bombs underwater.
Yeah.
So they're really really smart and shit. They're smarter than us, really.
Yeah,
So,
they say they use 100% of their brain.
I mean, I don't know how much of our brain we use, but
They say we use like 5% of ours.
I don't believe that. I think more like probably 17 and shit like that. But probably like it's like it probably
I
like this.
think
We use this part a little bit at some point, and this part a little bit, and then it kind of just
I think me and you at
oscillates.
like 50.
Who?
I think me and you at like 50.
Nigga, I think we might be at like 15.
15.
Hell yeah, bro! I think at 50 we would probably spend more time like psychically enclosed in our own virtual like mental space talking.
Yeah, you right. You right. 50, we'll be able to go anywhere we want.
Yeah, we'd be doing some other shit. 50% is a lot. I mean, like, not to mention,
Yeah,
dog. I
yeah,
think if you did use all of your brain at one time, you would probably actively be paying attention to your breathing and shit. Like, you would have to your body needs to do some things automatically. So I think some space like a console hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Some of it's reserved for like shit that needs to be running in the background. Although you get cheated on like PlayStation because they'll say you got a terabyte of space and then 200 gigabytes of that shit or like 100 gigabyte of that shit will be system shit. So you really only got like 960 gig. But I mean, like, because I need my lungs to breathe, I need all my body to be doing shit like breathing and like blinking and shit like naturally without me having to think about it. Only time I gotta think about it real hard is if I'm super high. I don't really want to access that, because I don't want to break nothing.
Yeah, you're right. Because I think if you use 100% of your brain, you ain't hear no more.
Yeah, because then I would have to be breathing. Because it's like when you think about your breathing too hard, if you sitting there thinking about your breathing too much, then if you're high enough, or focused on it enough, I guess you start to realize that you're manually doing all your breathing, and then without thinking about it, you can't do it. You stop breathing, like oops, Yeah, I've had that problem before, so I'm like, oops, I gotta remember to breathe. I forgot I would need to breathe too. Yeah, man. So I think, man, that's why I wouldn't want to overdo the edibles and shit. Motherfuckers you be doing 200 milligrams, 300 milligrams. I don't think that's necessary.
Matter of fact, yeah, that's what I had annihilated when I was with I had edible now.
Oh, you was out there you was extroverted. You was out hanging out. It was enjoying it. See, man, that's why I try not to do too much of anything, though, because one thing I don't ever want to be reliant on ever again would be a substance to make me feel more of myself.
Exactly.
Like,
I done had people tell me that, like, you boring when you ain't drinking. Like,
oh, my goodness, dog. And that'll make you lean into drinking more.
Yeah, like, what you mean I'm bored? Because I ain't drinking, I'm bored.
Because you ain't doing enough.
You don't talk, it's like you say to yourself when you ain't drinking.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about a lot of shit.
Yeah, like you need to be more alive. I'm gonna need you to step it up. I'm gonna need you to be fun for me.
Right. I feel like that's the devil. You trying to make me drink?
Right. Entertain me.
Right.
I'm gonna need you to entertain me, oh.
Like the only time I'm fun to you is when I'm drinking. That's the devil. Bitch, you the devil.
Yeah, they want you to be all over them and shit. What up, Nelly? But yeah, I don't want to get back to the point where I'm like dependent on alcohol or any other fucking.
Dependent on that shit.
Yeah, to make me feel more alive, more gangster, more fucking anything. Just to give me that courage to be outspoken, any of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like I don't need the shit.
Yeah, man, that's how you end up.
There's certain people that need that shit.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, but I mean, we also all of us got our different our chemical imbalances and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So. It was this lady that she was 96. This before my grandma was even in her 90s. Yeah. She was like 96. I used to walk to the store with her and she used to get her liquor. She used to drink that hard with that cheap shit. And then the moment she stopped drinking it, she died.
Oh yeah. I know an old motherfucker coming to the hospital named Perkins. Anybody who goes to is in pretty much anybody in the city know who Perkins is.
Right.
Or Partridge. Two people. Perkins, I forget his first name. And then you got.
The doctor told me don't take my mama off drinking like that. She like, don't take it completely off. because she might really lose her mind. She
Yeah.
can give it to her gradually.
Nigga look
She
good.
was like her body was dependent on it now. So if she don't have it, something else might happen.
Yeah, that's how T go crazy. Ooh, hey bro, you see this right here? Hold on. Let me see what T go crazy.
So that game is on computer.
Oh, hey look at T, bro. T go crazy. You might like her. She look kind of young though. Pretty though. Take a bite out of that.
She about 18.
Yeah. You wouldn't do that?
I don't know. I don't think I can fuck with no 18.
Look at that second picture right there with the little, what's in the mirror where she got the little flower dress on right there.
Yeah, she looks tight though for sure.
Crack.
But she do look young. She looks young pale in the face.
She looks all tight. Oh, it looks like her butt booty's all smooth.
Yeah, she don't even know what sex is right now.
Right, she got that little apple bottom and shit. Niggas ain't ran her into the ground yet.
You bust her, she go crazy.
Yeah, you know, she need a nigga that's a little older to love her for real and shit, and show her ropes and things, and not let niggas. Don't be going around getting trains right now, you know, okay? You hear me? Don't do that shit. Don't be one of these bitches posting naked pictures and shit. Fuck all of that.
Yeah.
Be sexy all to your motherfucking self. You know? You got like another 20 years of sexiness and shit. Yeah, you know? Niggas just let niggas fuck on you. Don't do that.
Right.
Just because. Pick one dick, stick to it. You fuck up, pick another one, maybe. Get that nigga like 6 months of waiting and shit. You know?
Yeah, that's why I don't think I'm gonna have a daughter, bro.
I'm gonna follow her a little young
ass. I go crazy when niggas do my daughter wrong. Cause I know what I did to them.
Yeah, man. I wouldn't. No, I gotta keep niggas away from my baby. You know? Hey, only nigga fucking my daughter is me. Bro, listen. Hey, no. I'm fucking around, but no. I actually have met a nigga who was like, who said some shit like that.
Who think they daughter is they motherfucking woman?
Nigga like, no, nigga was like, nigga hit on her, dog.
That's crazy.
Nigga was like really like trying to fuck her one time. Whoa.
That's crazy.
Like, nigga, that's a dick, bro. Come on, bro. Dick devil?
Yeah, that's a weirdo ass shit.
Nigga, you on some other shit, but nigga was smoking crack though.
Yeah, nigga, how would you make some shit like that?
I don't know, bro, because you saw her as a baby.
Exactly.
You know?
Like, how can you think of some shit like that when you saw it
as a baby? Baby. Yeah, bro.
I can't even. Like, it's a girl that was down the street that was thick as hell. You remember that girl that was thick as hell?
Thick as hell.
She was young. Yeah, at the corner house, she was thick to the mud.
I don't remember.
She grown now, still cold as hell. I can't fuck with her because I remember her when she was like 10 years old.
Right, like, I ain't about to fuck with you, little thick ass little baby.
Like that'd be weird. I remember you when you were 10. How can I fuck with you? And I remember you when you were 10 years old. Like,
yeah.
Like, what the hell?
Hey man, look,
I'll be thinking about that. Like, I'll be like, yeah, I remember this she was young as hell.
Yeah. Bro, but guys be fucking women up like that. I'm gonna tell you something because look, this woman I used to talk to, you know who, I'm not gonna say her name because we on live, but remember the one that was all in pookie face and shit?
Yeah.
Nigga, her ass. She told me that the neighbor across the street, thank you. That the neighbor across the street was fucking on her when she was like 10 or 11 or something like that, right? So and it was like her mom's or some parents' moms or dad, somebody's best friend. Like, I think it was her mom, like it was her friend and shit. But it might have been my nigga. She might not have told me the whole story, but it might have been fucking her goddamn her mom and shit. And then he would get her to come over there and shit, and they didn't realize that he was actually fucking on this girl. You know what I'm saying? And then she was like his little girlfriend. At least she felt like she was his little girlfriend or whatever. This nigga was like 40 or some shit. I think she told me. Or maybe I forget the age at the time. But at the time when she told me this shit, we were younger. I was like 23. So to me, the nigga was old as fuck. I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. You was what, 13, 11, some shit? Right. And then so anyway, she said she was fucking with him for some time, and then as she was getting older, she noticed that he was no longer interested in her.
Mm.
So he had decided that he no longer found her attractive once she reached that age mark that he no longer, you know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Wow. You know what I'm saying?
So he was attracted to kids.
Yeah, to her at that age and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was her mom's friend, bro.
The one that they just did that killed that 13-year-old girl here. He went to prison, then they found him dead. He probably killed himself.
Now that somebody murdered his ass, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, I think the cops murdered him and then he killed his girl. Or they let somebody do it and then he killed himself.
Either way, the nigga gone. They killed the nigga.
Yeah,
You're done for.
That was the fuck he deserved.
You're dead.
Girl, got her pregnant and killed that little girl. Her body still ain't been found.
That's so mean, bro. That's fucked up, bro.
He thought what he threw in Rouge River. They found clothes, but they ain't find no bones or nothing. But, she was missing since like 2024 or some shit.
Oh, this shit just happened?
Yeah, this shit just happened. He just died like a week ago.
Oh, that whole ass nigga. So wait, that was in Detroit?
Yeah, it was in Detroit.
Somebody whacked his punk ass.
The Zaire area.
I don't really want to get all into that, but I wonder how he died.
Right.
I wonder how.
They said suicide. But I'm like, them cars probably let somebody kill him, or they killed him. They said it was suicide.
Yeah. Now they probably let somebody kill him. The guard's got to be smarter than that.
Yeah, they probably was like, they kill that thing.
Yeah.
I'll put all this shit on your book.
But look, they might have did that, but they wouldn't have to. Niggas was sitting there on the pod. Bro, niggas was sitting there on the pod, dog, watching the news. Knowing he was coming there.
He didn't even make it. Nigga, 2 days after he got sentenced, nigga, he was dead. 2 days, nigga.
Bro, they was sitting, look, niggas was in that bitch doing dance moves like Mike Epps said, like, that nigga be here tomorrow.
Nigga, he got sentenced, nigga. As soon as he went to prison, he was dead. But I'm like, he probably killed himself, took the collar away out. He didn't want to deal with what he did.
Nigga, motherfucker probably, a nigga was standing in the door, looking at this motherfucking room, like, nigga, either you do it or I'm
gonna do it. You go watch the news. They be watching the news in prison.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's why they was sitting on the goddamn, they was sitting in the pod, nigga, in the shit, looking at the goddamn TV, like, turn that, no, hold on. Everybody got quiet and just watched this.
They was happy as fuck, like, he coming here.
He coming here?
He told he coming here.
I just see an OG nigga sitting looking in his room, nigga, like this.
Right.
Nigga like, look, nigga like, either you do it or I'ma do it.
Right.
do it, nigga. You don't want, hey, look.
The moment you come out that cell, you dead.
You don't want me helping you out. You don't want me to be in there with you, Mr. McNasty. Nasty Nate.
Right.
Well, Nasty Nate in there with you.
Right. For the serial killer that was like, go there with his
I was watching that what's that shit? I was watching goddamn. What's it called? Jeffrey Dahmer.
Oh yeah, that nigga was sick.
Bruh. Hey, look, that motherfucking his neighbor, she got lucky than the motherfucker. He was like, I got a sandwich for you.
I was saying, how you going to this nigga apartment and smelling like that though?
He's like, I got a sandwich for you. I brought you something to eat. Here. Really, I want you to enjoy it. I'm gonna sit here and watch. While I beat my meat. You know?
That nigga was crazy, bro. Did you see the other one? What's that shit called? He was Leatherface before Leatherface, bro. Yeah, what's his name?
Ted Bundy?
No, not Ted Bundy.
The nigga who was making motherfuckers the furniture?
No, the nigga that was using skin as curtains and lap covers and shit.
I just said he was making the motherfuckers in the furniture.
Yeah.
He was upholstering nigga. He was doing the upholstering his couch with your ass.
Yeah. What the fuck is his name?
I forgot.
He beat the whole shit. He ended up going to the crazy house for himself.
Wow. Man, he's probably somebody's goddamn tailor now.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, he's a tailor somewhere.
Ed Gain. Making curtains and shit out of skin.
Ed Gain, she said Ed Gain.
Making jackets and shit out of people's skin. Like, what the hell?
Mick Jagger.
Like this is crazy, bro.
Making jackets and shit.
But I'm like, that's he was the Leatherface before Leatherface.
I mean, but bro, look though, man. First of all, he got the skill. He had the skill to learn how to upholster stuff. So he know how to make furniture and and lampshades and things and fit them and sew them. That means he knew how to. He must have. I wonder, was he? He was
wearing people's face and everything. He was making masks and wearing people's face.
He probably works for the FBI now. Well, maybe the CIA.
His name, but it's a whole series on Netflix for him too.
Well, they got to put him to work somewhere. He's in his office is in the basement. He
ended up beating that shit. He was in the crazy hospital, and I think he ended up dying in there though.
Oh, he died?
Yeah, this was like in the 60s, 50s or some shit.
Ed Gain is his name. Ed Gain.
Yeah, yep, that's his name, yep.
Yeah, he probably definitely was recruited though. I mean, they wouldn't let a mind like that go to waste, I don't think. Shit. You shoot your shot, why not? Hey, you want to come over here with us?
Right.
You know?
Right.
I mean, look though, why wouldn't you take a bunch of lifers? You could always take a bunch of lifers and fucking Suicide Squad. Why wouldn't they use them?
I think lifers should be in the army.
Yeah, man, you should take all those motherfuckers. I mean, give them the option. You want to be on death row? Or you want to get over here, we can drop you off in the middle of fucking nowhere. You get some freedom until you die.
Exactly. You still got no freedom. You just got to stay alive, motherfucker.
You better hope ain't no fucking civilians there, but it's a war. It's a war zone, so there will be. Rape, rob, or mine.
I was seeing some other shit. You know, Fortnite was real.
What you mean?
Fortnite was actually real, bro.
Fortnite, the video game?
Yeah, that was based off real shit.
I'm sure. What do you mean? Elaborate for me.
It was a fucking billionaire back then. It was a billionaire. He used to get like 100 people and make them parachute to an island and kill each other.
Oh yeah, I can see that. For sure. Why the fuck wouldn't you? I mean, look, dog.
And whoever survived, they get 10 million.
10 million?
Yeah, they get 10 million. I was reading up on that shit. I said they were like Fortnite is based on a true story.
I mean, bro, that's it's obvious, man. Bored people get together and have fight clubs, bro. People get into a boxing ring and be, bro. I swear, nigga, somewhere, and I saw this shit in my mind, bro. I know it's real. There are people who are dressed as the characters from Mortal Kombat,
right? And
they're fighting in a fucking underground.
Oh yeah, that's it now. Yeah, they put it down there. Yeah.
With live cameras and shit. Motherfuckers really got ninjas and shit. Really got spears and motherfucking all of that shit. And they fight to the death and they do fatalities on each other and they get paid.
Nigga, look at baddies.
Baddies?
They put a bunch of bitches in the house together and their minds get corrupted. They start fighting each other and shit.
Honestly, bro, really though, would you be into something like that if you just say, look, listen, let's say if we had the money, right? We've been around for a while, as intelligent as we are. Would we be watching shit like that? Would you be like, Mortal Kombat? Mortal Kombat. You want to die? You want to live forever?
I mean, they did that shit back in the day.
I mean, bro, would you have Fight Club? I'm like, nigga, I'm not jumping in there. Hell no. You go right in there. Don't be mad. Listen, I didn't kidnap you. Unless we can't get anybody to participate anymore. Nobody wants to participate. Motherfuckers tired of getting... This motherfucking Scorpion is fucking brutal.
Right.
Murderous motherfucker. Best friends. Motherfucker is literally possessed.
You watching shit like that in real life?
When I watch it... No, not right now. Maybe when I'm like 50 or 60 or something. Maybe in a past life when I was a white fucking vampire. I was, I worked at a... I'm just, just like I got a character in my mind and shit where I'm like...
You know that shit happening right now, right?
Yeah.
People places for money.
Bro, listen, man. Hey, look. What do you think I'm playing right now? Body cam. You know? I mean, but look, think about what you learn on the other side of that. Should you live? That'd be advantage to live and shit, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, can your body take that type of shit?
Man, imagine though, your nervous system would be supremely rewired. Be awesome. And then don't have like some amphetamine and shit and some psilocybin. Then you would establish those neural connections and then use the psilocybin to heal them. The amphetamine would heighten your nervous system. You would probably only be able to operate so long before, fuck psychosis. Psychosis ain't shit. Psychosis will keep you alive. Fucking,
I think that's the driving nigga crazy.
Shit.
That's like shit driving nigga crazy.
Shit.
It's like the motherfuckers that chop up bodies and shit. Like, what the fuck would make you sit there and just chop a head off and chop a nigga arm off and chop a nigga leg off and put them in every place in the city? Like, what the hell? That's some crazy ass shit.
The sounds of bones cracking, the popping of tendons, ASMR.
Like, nigga, I was watching this one episode on, I was watching a little crowd shit on YouTube. He chopped up this motherfucker body. A head was found in somebody's trunk. An arm was found in the garbage can. The torso was found on rails. I'm like, dog, this nigga just chopped up in pieces, nigga, and put the body everywhere. And motherfucker, where was it at? I think it was like in Colorado or some shit.
So he chop a nigga in pieces, put him where?
And spreading him around the whole city, nigga. They couldn't even identify the body because they never found all the bodies.
Mortality. I mean, moral of the story is don't get caught lacking underground or after hours walking in the park.
Exactly.
You know? Side quest.
I make sure I'm in the house by 10 o'clock. I don't be out every time.
You know, motherfucker liable to have any. Hey, man, but listen, though, you enter it low. You kind of just.
Only way I'm about that double time is about that work or something.
Hey, man, but see, once you reach a certain point in the world, there's like, there's sounds. And people don't know, like, damn, bringing this into the reality is going to be hardcore, actually. But, like, there's whistleblowers all over the place. But, like, when you're going into a certain area, you got to tune in to yourself a little more because when you're walking into a certain arena, because everything's like, it's like dojos, basically, you know, and it's like next level spiritual learning. And then there's paint, there's colors, like, you know, there's things you get signs and smells and things you got to pay attention to when you enter into certain areas. You got to know what you're walking into, you know? Mm-hmm. It's like, you know, you cross the road, now entering Arizona, you know? There should be a fucking a horn that lets you know where you're going when you get there, you know? Mm-hmm. More people would touch down with a little more sense and they're like, what the fuck is walking around here? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know how you tap into that information, bro. Some people present it with it, other people's not. You know, trying to put it into words for me is the most difficult part. But like in the world in general, man, when you go certain places, like one time I found it was I'm not gonna tell you where this was. Me and you can talk privately, but where this was, but there was a line of stores in the back alley. In the back alley was a club. And there was graffiti all over the doors and all these markings, right? But people who were unnatural would write things on the wall. And then people who could see the future and bums and all the shit came together and made graffiti in it. But there were people trying to tell you the truth. They would write on the wall like, don't enter here or meat market, and then have a person's face or like, you know, bones and shit. And there was this one spot I went into. And I went down into the basement, and downstairs, they were killing people over there, but they were turning their bones into glue. And in the basement of this place there was a guy down there, and he had his motherfucking, the basement of this place was different, man. Unsolved Mystery, Season 3, Episode 3, Body and Bag, worked at DRH, boyfriend, her body friend. Yeah, I gotta check that out. Yeah. So, hold on, I'll get back to that. But so, what was I saying? Yeah, so in the basement of this place, motherfucker had on a black, the apron, but it was like made out of a different material. It was like, that plastic and shit. And this nigga had something. He was stirring the fucking thing up, and the fucking water was black. It was black as fuck. And he looked over at me. I was down there walking around and shit, but I got a way of keeping calm in them kind of situations and shit where you can't tell whether I'm supposed to be there or not. By the time you realize that I'm not supposed to be there, you're gonna go look for somebody and I'm gonna be gone. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not the type of person that you're gonna really want to stop and ask the question is, who are you? Who the fuck are you? But I wasn't in that mode. I was more like, I looked so goddamn intense, nigga. You probably would have ran the other way anyway,
Right.
So, but he was definitely down there doing some shit he had no business doing. But it was all also linked back to a nearby. How do I say this shit? It was also, man, a nearby college, a university, right? And in the university, they have ghosts. They have spirits that dwell in the halls, inside in the castle. They're all of the doors are big ass heavy wooden doors. It's a college but it's a campus for fucking witchcraft.
Right.
But you got to be within a certain, class, and then members join, and then they got thrones and shit. And I was there, and I was mingling with them. We were conversating. But, when you're talking with people and y'all having that conversation under the conversation, like y'all talking about one thing, but we're really talking about this over here. Like that. And then they were summoning a demon. They ended up summoning, for lack of a better word, a gigantic panther. I watched it crawl down the side of the building. I told this story a while ago, but I'm not going to tell you again. So I'll put it in a music video. And I'm not saying not gonna tell you again. I'm talking to them, bro. So for me, you can talk, but yeah. So what they did was they had a hologram outside. They had a party, and in this party, all these different people showed up. Yeah. We cool. I mean, it depends on who you are. Reality kicks in when they talk to me when we're talking, and we get to chop it up a little more about has-been. Being a has-been, haven't been here before or whatever. So anyway, they were having this party, and everybody was outside, and then they lit up the side of the castle, and they had this big ass projector, right? And it projected this panther looking thing onto the wall, right? But I'm not the only one who saw this, but we were sitting there looking, and I watched as it projected onto the wall of the castle, and something happened in the sky, and the air changed. It got like humid and cold for a minute, and then something zapped, and it was like, but they were setting off fireworks and shit. And then I watched this. They had this panther projection on the wall, but it was actually disguising the real fucking thing that climbed down the side of the building. It was a real spirit thing moving, and it moved around the building, and it swam down the building and shit. And I didn't see where it went, but I was like, oh. But it's in that city now. It's over there. It's around. Hell yeah. They had a whole ceremony, We were talking a little bit. You know what I mean?
You say that's a Skull and Bones society.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. Skull and Bones. It felt like that a little bit. One or some of them. But more so somebody else. Older. One of the teachers, I'll tell you this, one of the teachers is dead. He's not even really alive anymore, but he's in there, he's a professor, he's in the classroom. But you gotta be certain, and then you can go to class. Really go. Yeah, but bro, well, we on that level already. And the one thing about it, I just don't want us to get lost in that. You know what I'm saying? But it's nothing wrong with, you got to have a healthy amount of curiosity, and you got to recognize who you are spiritually. You're gifted with the ability to see through time and peer through peers and space and shit. And ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't let a motherfucker lock you down to one level of understanding when you got multiple, And bro, when you were born, you were a little pink piece of dough. It's not unwise. It shouldn't behoove you to think that you might have been a white guy who was in a Skull and Bones at some point. right? And because of who you are, because of how you are, maybe that spirit maybe came to speak with you more about it. And that's why you just know the things you know about. You know what I'm saying? Because you got that energy. So the one thing to keep in mind is there's more than one of you. You know what I'm saying?
I think sometimes you know a lot of shit because of your past lives.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. And it's just who you are. You know? And you gotta let it integrate. You gotta do your thing. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean you gotta go around eating people and killing babies and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know?
I think some people do shit because that's what they past lives do. They can't control it.
They can't control it, yeah. Some people can. Some people can't. Some people can't.
They actually tap into what their old past lives do.
I am a level sadistic man in society. From
Boom. I think everybody got multiple lives. I think everybody got multiple lives.
Snicked.
Everybody had multiple lives. Right? You just don't remember them all. But some of them we tap into, that's the deja vu come from. Well, that's deja vu. No, I've seen you before. I've seen you before for sure. Well, this shit happened for sure, just not at this moment, but it happened before.
Devanya Perkins, hi. Say hi to the ladies, youngin.
Have you ever dreamed about somebody that you've never seen in your life?
Bro, all the time, man.
Yeah, like I've never seen you in my fucking life.
Rocky!
About you. But then I go to a store or something and I see your ass. I think that's what motherfuckers get staring at you because they see you in their dreams.
Yeah, they ain't gonna tell you that though. Ain't nobody gonna let you know that.
Yeah, ain't nobody gonna be like, you was in my dreams. But I think that's why motherfuckers stare at people like, oh, these motherfuckers was in my dreams, bro.
Why the fuck can I remember his name? What's Rocky's name? Right. The actor who played Rocky. Sylvester Stallone. God damn. Man, I wish you would get a motherfucking video game, bro. What the fuck, man?
Cause nigga, I just seen the motherfucker in my dream and fucked around and seen them out somewhere. I'm like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
And I never seen them before, besides in my dream, and then I see the motherfucker in real life. Like, what the hell? So yeah. That game is on the computer, dude?
Yeah, you see my screen?
Mm.
Yeah. I can cut it on. When we play this shit, you can see it.
No, I was just saying, like, that's a computer game or that's a...
You ain't gonna be able to get no console and play that. Yeah. It's fun, though.
That's why that shit looks so real, because computer games look way real.
Yeah, I think it's just the designer of the game. It might one day come to... It would have to have a lot of its own independent assets and shit to probably make it the console. I don't know. It's not... It's basically just kind of thrown together. It was just put together pretty good, and now they're updating.
I've been thinking, like, what if video games is actually another dimension?
They are.
And we just watch them.
See, this is the thing. Some of them are, and then the other ones will be soon. They starting to have their own atmosphere. So what I do is when I play them, I'll put the earbuds in and I'll sit there and I'll just listen to the atmosphere, bro. And then after a while, bro, when you listen to the atmosphere, your brain does the work for you. Your ears. That's why sound is important. So you can hear the sound, bro. I've heard games where the atmosphere was done pretty well, and I've heard games where I can feel the atmosphere. Like I feel my eardrums change and the pressure in my ears change while I'm playing it. And I'm like, holy shit. You know what I'm saying? So like it feel like a real world. Like this shit feel like actually I can sense that there's like some type of synthetic life going on around here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like when you play the story modes and shit.
Yeah.
Like, is that actually like? Is that really at another dimension and you actually playing the person in that dimension? You feel like?
Yeah, man.
I be thinking like that. You feel?
Man, I think that video games are a good way to challenge our perception of what reality and other dimensions actually are.
Yeah, that's how the other beings looking at us. They looking at us like a video game.
I mean, if you think about it, yeah, for sure. If you think about it, every video game you play has personality and profile data, the ways you behave in there, right? And that's your part of your personality, how you behave here, how you behave there in every game. And all that data is useful to somebody somewhere. It describes who you are as a person to yourself, or like without things you either acknowledge or don't acknowledge that most people wouldn't pay attention to, that whoever is serving us with these platters to eat from, take into consideration when they make their games.
Right.
You know, so.
I started thinking that when I played that Detroit Become Human.
Nigga, that's sweet ass. Hey, bro, look. That game
I was
straight.
like, every outcome gonna be a different. When you let me borrow your PlayStation that time, I played that shit twice, man. It was different.
Hey, bro, real talk. Nigga, I will give you my PS4. I got a PS4 at my mama's house right now.
Yeah.
You got to put your own profile on that bitch, though. But I'm pretty sure that we can play Grand Theft Auto together on that motherfucker.
Right.
Yeah, but you got internet, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I know I don't know if it's a pro or not. I gotta check to see if my nephew and them actually be over there using it, playing. Wait.
I got so many games that was on PS4 that downloaded on my profile.
Nigga, I'll just get you one of them bitches. Them bitches ain't but $100.
I had motherfucker. I had Resident Evil, Grand Theft Auto.
Look, this is what I got right here on computer. Look, this is what I got. This is what I got on computer. You see it?
Oh, so that Art Raider, I be seeing motherfuckers play that too. That's a computer game?
It's a all console game.
That shit cool too. I be seeing people play that shit on TikTok.
Yeah, that shit's sweet. I got all the Assassin's Creed, Batman. Nigga, my favorite Batman, bro, out of all of them, is this one. This motherfucking.
That was got a game?
Yeah, it's sweet too. It's buggy though, so I gotta move the game over to my out of my solid state drive, or put it on my solid state drive. I think because it act weird as hell. So I gotta make some room for it. I got too much music and shit on there. So I got Battlefield.
Yeah, I ain't know Amazon had a game. I ain't never know that.
Hey, yeah, that shit's sweet. I'm thinking about just getting it on PlayStation because it's more stable. I got the VR thing, so I can still get I believe it might be 4K or close to it. This game whack as hell. Don't get that. That's bullshit. Oh yeah, you got to play this one, bro. Next.
Yeah, there's a bunch of shit.
You see what I'm talking about right here?
Yeah,
Beyond Two. Yeah, that's from the same people who made Detroit Become Human.
Oh, I know that shit cold, dude.
Yeah, bro. But look though, it's right where we are. It's what we do. So so you have she's on this side of reality, and she's being followed around by a dark spirit that's attached to her, right? But basically protects her all the time. You know?
No, I think I did play that.
I think you played. I think you were playing that before too at my on the place. I had it at the same time.
Yeah, I think I did play that.
Yeah, and then you play Heavy Rain though for sure.
Yeah, Heavy Rain. That shit crazy.
That's my shit, dog. Now look. This is Cyberpunk is one of the best games known to man, bro. I swear to God. It's such a good game, bro. Cyberpunk, yeah, man, that shit's sweet. Control, I still ain't played this. It's exactly what I need to be playing as far as college courses. Days Gone, I'm gonna start that up on here, but I gotta turn the HUD off. Days Gone is pretty good actually when you play it right. Dead Island, Death Stranding, gotta beat that still. I'm playing it on PC, on a console. Both of these.
I played that Dead Island shit. I think I played that as well.
Man, you know what? If I play this game again, I wonder how I would do.
Yeah, that game is hard.
Yeah, now that I feel.
Nobody know about that game, really.
Dog, not look. Hey, look, they making a Star Wars game. The same people.
Right.
I can't wait to see what they come up with.
And I be got a whole Detroit game that we don't know about it. I be asking people, have you ever played Detroit Become Human? They're like, what is that? I said, that shit, I'm cold. I said, if you like thinking games, if you like mind shit, play that.
Yeah. I still got to play this. Doom Eternal, bro. I had to get this. It was like $19. I want to play that. I got to make. Did I install this? Let me see. Ooh, look. Yeah, nigga. No, see, I gotta wait. I gotta wait on that. While we wait. Now we can watch Jackie Gleason while we eat. Where was I at? Oh. How did I? What the fuck was Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah. And then I want to play this game too. I like dragons.
I like more like realistic shit.
Oh, bro, so that's all I fucking got.
Mm-hmm.
But no, man, that shit sweet. That is some realistic shit. You just don't know yet. Far Cry 2, bro. I swear, that's a good ass game. It's old. It don't look as good as all the new ones, but it don't have to. It's that and this right here. This will tell you something about your world right here. This is a good game. Halo was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I got this version. Oh yeah, I've been playing. Grand Theft Auto 4. One of the best Grand Theft Autos, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I've been waiting for them. They need to remaster that and get it out the way. Harold Halibut is good.
What is that new Grand Theft Auto coming out?
November. See, man, I tried to get into Hogwarts. It's good. I gotta beat some other stuff first.
I like that Last of Us too. I watch that TV series, Last of Us.
Hey man, look, these are two of the best games ever.
Yeah, that Last of Us song.
Yeah. This is a really good game. I'm
they got a whole TV show with that shit.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
That shit's good as fuck, man.
You know what I'm having a good time playing? This right here, nigga.
Mafia, I got that on my PlayStation too.
Yeah.
On my Xbox.
This shit called. They got the original and they got that one. Mafia 3, I love this game. I liked this one too. I mean, this was a good game. It could have been better, but I mean, it was a totally different direction. It was more linear, but it was a good game though. But it felt like it was too much like trying to be Indiana Jones, trying to keep up with that. Guardians of the Galaxy, Spider-Man, of course Spider-Man. I love Spider-Man, bro. I got all the fucking Spider-Mans.
I ain't never played no Spider-Man.
Never?
I never even watched that in the movie.
Oh, nigga, sorry to hear that.
I never was a comic type of nigga.
Oh, but Spider-Man is the shit, bro.
I never watched none of X-Men, none of that shit.
Man, you tripping. Come on, man. Come on, bro. What's wrong? What's going on with you? You all right? You feeling okay?
I just never was into like superheroes. I never was into superheroes.
Shadow of War. These are good too. You seen Lord of the Rings, right? I'm pretty sure I made you watch that shit before.
No, I never even seen Lord of the Rings.
Nigga, you're missing out on the adventurous parts of life, nigga.
I never even seen Harry Potter.
I can see you not watching Harry Potter, but you got kids though, nigga. So bro. See, look, you need to you got to have a console just so we can play this shit right here.
That's some zombie shit.
No, this is SWAT shit. I don't know if it's on PS4 though. Red Dead 1 and 2. I got all the Resident Evils. Well, except for the newest one.
Yeah, I beat that one.
The new one?
No, 3 right there.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, I beat that one.
Nigga, I did not beat. I even played. I got it and didn't even play it. I got to beat this one. This is my favorite one. I should get, nigga, look. This is what I'm about to get on, though. Tomb Raiders. They've been praising these Tomb Raiders. I was like, all right, I got them. Yeah, but this is the new ones. These ain't the RoboCop, nigga.
Yeah.
It's a newer Hellblade.
I beat that Resident Evil too.
Which one? Was that any? That's a multiplayer one, right?
Yeah.
That shit was whack, dog. I started playing that shit. I didn't like it.
You gotta play it in the dark, nigga. You gotta play it with all the lights on. That's how you gotta play Resident Evil with all the lights on.
Wait till I get down here to these, bro. Oh yeah, Sleeping Dogs is one of my favorite games ever. I installed it last night. I'm looking for I'm looking for a better. This might be good input right here. We'll see if this input works good. How do I do that shit again? Yeah, Sniper Elite. I'm good on the first one. That's a little too old for me. I mean, it might be. If I can really get into it, then I'll be able to play it regardless of how it looks. But see, look, V2, Volume 2. But look at that shit. Yeah, well, you do more than just that. I mean, see, V2 remastered. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Well, that's the first version. That looks good too, though. They didn't even need to remaster that. I liked it, that game. I was playing that shit back in like 2018. Sniper Elite 3, I played that. That's when I was hustling shit. Bro, too many. I need to stop fucking playing video games, period, and just work on music, But it's hard to just, I don't want to just work on music. I want to be inspired by other stuff, because I don't want to keep talking about the same shit. I think I went back, I was listening to some of them old songs yesterday. They sweet, they good, But they're not fucking with me now, bro. And it's because I'm I've exploded, dog. I can't wait to see what I'm doing in like 5 years, I gotta work more though. Like I got some dope shit, but it's just putting the shit together, putting the poems together, making the words go with the videos, and it's more than just a song now. Before it was rap. It just was just rapping, and I'm saying this, and I didn't really care too much about. I cared about making a story and saying some vicious shit, but now it's more like overall, it's an arc to what I'm trying to say and do with shit. It was like, yeah, man, it's taxing, and I got to be careful because people try to spiritually influence you to write or do other things with your talent than what you should be using it for, And I got to find this middle ground, and then the middle ground usually end up being just let it flow, and then try to guide it from the inside.
I got that division 2 on that shit too.
What?
That division 2 right there, I got that on my profile too.
Yeah. I think my mom might have gave that PlayStation to my nephew though. But nigga, I got 2 of them bitches. So I got another one. Where's the first one at? Is it in my closet? That bitch might be in there in the box. I don't feel like going through that box right now, but nigga.
I got the PS5. It's still high, that's why I ain't bothering.
I'm about to see right quick. Let me see what that bitch costs right now. But I'm sure I can find one. Nigga, I told you I got the PS5 and the VR headset and all that shit for like $600. I don't fuck around. I make sure I make the right contacts. I talk to the right people. I need you to get me one of those. That bitch off. We should be moving on to PS6, so they should be announcing that motherfucker like in the next year.
Cause that one game about to come out, that people play computer games.
That bitch is still kind of high. Now they got a pro console. That's some bullshit, bro. Just make the fucking pro.
High shit. That's why I ain't bought one yet. Like that.
Yeah, nigga, what I look like paying $600 for a motherfucking video game? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a lot of money, bro. Niggas was paying thousands.
You can get a car with that. You can get a decent running car.
For real.
You can get a little shooter with that.
They said price hike. What they PS4 Pro? I mean, I'm sure the Pro probably. What up, Mike? For the PS4, the Pro probably. Sebastian. The PS4 Pro is probably dope than a motherfucker, but
that shit probably like $800.
That bitch $750. You ain't lying. Then they want to package these with other things like I don't know if you can see my browser. I don't want to. My browser be having other shit pop up in the web, the search box though. I don't want you to see it. I mean, who is Chaotic Blue? Freak? Why? The fuck is Chaotic Blue? Freak, nigga. It's a freak. This week been long? Bro, where you work at, bro? Mike? What do you mean? Shit, detected inactivity. Nigga, what you mean? I'm live as fuck. They monitor what you're saying, what you're doing, but somehow you work at the gym. So what you train motherfuckers? You said I work at the gym, nigga. Like, and then you do security on the weekend. That bitch.
Yeah, today is fucking April Fool's Day.
Hey man, this motherfucking cat drooled like a goddamn dog, nigga. He's a good guy though. God damn, nigga. How fat this motherfucker is.
You got a cat, nigga?
This ain't my cat. But yeah, I got a cat.
Yeah, I like cats.
That cats are okay. I like dogs.
Yeah, I like cats, and them motherfuckers do to themselves.
They do. This nigga does not keep to himself. He learning though. This my homie's cat. Look, good cat though.
Yeah, I fell in love with cats when I had my nigga Oreo. And then I had my nigga Graylin. My nigga Graylin used to catch squirrels and bite the head off.
Bro, check. I'm not a trainer, but I know what it takes to get a body. Get it. Man, look. No homo, but look. I'm gonna show you these legs, nigga. That's how y'all niggas gonna talk about. Y'all don't know nothing about this. That's how you gotta do it. Hold on. See them bitches? Yeah.
You can work on the legs,
Nigga, I got them motherfuckers looking. I just gotta get this off. Once that shit off, I'm good. Yeah, take a minute though, 'cause I be eating motherfucking White Castles. Oh man. I returned back to the gym once I had beaten cancer. Damn, bro. At least you beat it though. Shit, man. I got my homie in. Yeah, that motherfucker, you ain't not bad, nigga. I got legs like fucking Venom, nigga. I ain't got no pump going right now though. No pump. I'm not. No, you know. Not bad. Not bad. No, thanks, bro. Carmelo Muscat. Yeah, man. I be, what the fuck is that? Bulgarian split squats. I might have to do those later. I think I do those now. Dumbbells, 1 foot up on a plate, right? And then I do all types of shit, bro.
How much you live with your legs, man?
I don't know, maybe like 550, 600. Go ahead, 1 foot up on a. So let me see. I pretty much do like this, like the various split squats. I have the dumbbells, and I have 1 foot up on a plate like a 45, 1 foot back, and I drop down and I push up like that. I do those, then I also do curtsies. So like I'll hold like 30s or 40s, and then you step back like this when you come back up, and then you do another one. When you come back up. I'm not sure which one is Bulgarian though. Then drive straight down. Yeah, I do those. Yeah, that shit ain't no joke, man. Anything to do with the inner thigh, that shit ain't no joke at all. Bro, see, man, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to think you're doing that shit on purpose.
That's where all your strength comes from, your legs.
Your core, hell yeah. Get that punching power up. Yeah, man.
Why you think Mike Tyson always say that you got to bend him a little bit?
With the legs? Yeah.
Bend your legs a little bit.
Hey, man, that's where the uppercuts come from and shit. I used to think that doing a decent uppercut was like, you just did like this and shit, but I was actually being lazy because I didn't have the power the strength of my legs or fitness to drive up from, here fast enough. So I kind of just didn't do it. So what's up, Paul? Nigga, what should I play, man? You see the games? Pick something. Actually, hold on. Look, I got. Oh yeah, this is the last of them. I got all the Wolfensteins, which is
play something like play some real shit.
Let me see. Let me hold on. Let me show you what I got installed first. This is what's on the actual. This is what I actually have on the system. We can do autopsies. You hear me, bro? You hear me?
You say what?
This is what I actually have on the system right here. What you think?
What is that control shit?
It's like talking about the shit that we talking about. It's about reptilians and things coming from other dimensions, controlling the masses. We are part of a secret organization that basically keep the madness away, try to keep things under control. But also, I believe, so far, what I gather, I believe that we also toy with it a little bit and been fucked up. But I mean, we can learn together. We'll find out together. I ain't never played. Want me to put that on?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. I'm gonna stop the live and start it. Well, we on the phone, but I'm gonna stop the live and start it again so it ain't so goddamn long.